why you shouldn't translate idioms. Now, idioms don't travel well. They are a wonderful part of speech, but they are very specific to the language that they come from. Now, in Brazil and in English, there is an expression, kick the bucket. Kick the bucket in...
Chutar o balde.
Now, in Portuguese, it means...
It means when you exaggerate, like you are on a diet, but then you go to a party and you eat too much. Then, yes, I kicked a bucket, I ate too much. That would be the meaning in Portuguese. So.
However, if you came over here and said, oh, I kicked the bucket, that would be really different, because kick the bucket in English basically means die. It's a very informal kind of slang expression, which means to die. So if I could say, oh, did you hear he kicked the bucket? It means he died. Very different.
Very different.
And likewise, we have an expression in English which says more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat basically means there's more than one option to achieve the results that you want to achieve. If you translate that, for example, into Portuguese,
it sounds very awful.
It sounds terrible. It sounds like animal cruelty. And likewise, if an Italian comes to London and says, in the mouth of the wolf, British people will probably look at them and go, oh, okay. But of course, you're trying to say good luck, which we would say break a leg. If we translate break a leg into another language, that may sound equally as awful. So idioms are a fantastic part of language, but don't translate ones from your language. Instead, learn the ones that do exist in British English. However, I must say I love idioms from all languages, so do let me know some of yours and what they mean, and probably you will have to translate even though you can't use them in English.